I get asked all the time, what is a personal brand? And the reason I get asked that all the time is because people so often get it wrong. They naturally associate a personal brand with an influencer or with social media or with some sort of digital marketing strategy, and personal branding, a personal brand, has nothing to do with any of those. So before I tell you what it is, I'm going to tell you what it's not. A personal brand is not a business model. A personal brand is not a course or a keynote or a book or a coaching program. Those are business models. Those are things that you do. A personal brand is who you are, right? A personal brand is not associated with your website or your social media or your, even your content videos, right? Those are all things that are part of how you get your message out into the world. They are vehicles of how you share who you are and what you believe, but those things are not a personal brand. Personal branding is the process of defining who you are, who you serve, how you serve them, and how you make money doing that. You see, personal branding is the event, it is the continuation, and it's not a begin and end event. It's a continual event of evolving and developing and discovering who you are, like who God created you to be. A personal brand is a new term. However, it's not new, right? A personal brand is synonymous with a word that we're all familiar with, which has been around since the beginning of time, which is a reputation, right? A personal brand is what people think about when they think of you. That's your reputation. It's what you're known for. It's how people introduce you. It's what they say about you when you get up from the table and go to the bathroom, right? It is what people associate you with. It is how they think of you. Those are things that make up your reputation. And often the challenge, the problem is that we didn't spend near enough time thinking and actually being proactive and determining, how do we want people to think about us? What do I want people to say when they introduce me? What do I want to be known for? Like, what is my purpose on this earth? Like, what do I feel called to do? We spend way more time planning family vacations and Christmas shopping lists than we do that. But yet that thing, that reputation, your personal brand, it goes with you for a lifetime. And here's the part that's hard about this. It can take you decades to build a solid reputation, and one email, one viral video, one bad event for it to go poof, unless you have a really great proactive strategy that goes beyond what one person says or thinks or one incident, because you've got a lifetime, a decade of putting intentional work into going, no, this is who I am, and here are the things that I'm going to do consciously and proactively to back that up. Here are the things that I believe in, and I believe in them enough, I'm going to talk about them, I'm going to say them even if it's not popular. I believe it enough to say it, even when it's not popular. That is a brand. That is a reputation. And that is what we believe is the heart of personal branding. It's the process of becoming who you were meant to be and putting your stamp on it and going, no, this is me. And this is what I believe. And this is how I believe that I can contribute to the world, how I can serve people, and how I can make money and make a great life doing it, because I'm doing a good thing for people that I believe can also do good things. So that is a personal brand. Now, our formal definition of a personal brand at Brand Builders Group, which is the company I get to be the CEO of, it's an honor and a pleasure and a challenge, right? All the things. But what we say is that a personal brand is the formalization and the digitization of your reputation. I'll say that again. It is the formalization and the digitization, and we could even say the monetization of your reputation. It's the intentional effort with actions and resources and time, effort, attention, energy into going, this is who I am. This is who I want to be known as. This is what I want people to think when they think of me. That is your personal brand. So it's not a business model. It's not an industry. It is not something you do. A personal brand is who you are. So go out and build one because you already got one. Just make sure it's the one you want.